And boom, we are live. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's doing absolutely fantastic today. Hope you're all safe and well out there during these crazy, crazy times. So today, we're going to be checking out the new song by A Night in the Abyss entitled Son of Self-Affliction. I am very familiar with this band. Their last song, Begotten, which was released about a month ago on Slam Worldwide, which I'm actually seeing here has 18,000 views, which is really, that makes me very, very happy. I absolutely love that track. I actually reacted to it. You can go back through all my videos. Excuse me. You can go back through all my videos. It was about, funnily enough, a month ago. I reacted to that. I absolutely loved it. The two things that stuck out in my mind the most were the fact that it was 7 minutes long, which was awesome. I really, really like songs that go on a little bit longer than the average kind of 3, 4, sometimes 5 minutes. For extreme metal songs, 7 minutes, absolutely loved it. The other thing that I liked about it was that it was definitely Blackened deathcore, but it had so much more emphasis on it. You could, if you dropped into that song at certain parts, you would go, "Oh, this is Blackened death metal," you know. "Oh, this is death metal with some black metal influences." You wouldn't necessarily think it was a Blackened deathcore song. So it was a huge emphasis on that type of thing. There was this little bass tapping section, I think, towards the end of the song, and the production was good, and the music video was good, and it was just good. It was just good, full stop. Sorry, hold on a second, guys. This might actually be an emergency. Okay, cool. No, it isn't. I thought it was an emergency, but I'm just like I said many times. I'm an amateur. I'm never going to be a professional reaction video dude, and I'm trying to keep my amateur status so I can react to videos in the Olympics. Anyway, I absolutely loved the last track, and I've got very, very high hopes for this one as well. So let's so without further ado, let's go. A Night in the Abyss.
What if you could?
Son of Self-Affliction. This actually came out a week ago, but I've been kind of, for want of a better word, busy with real life stuff, so I haven't been filming too many of these videos, so I'm a week late on this, and I've somehow resisted the urge to listen to this, because like I said, it's going to move that camera down a little bit there, I really liked their last song. Like, I cannot emphasize how, not only did I like it, but it also just really stood out from everything else as well. So, fucking awesome. So, try not to ramble on too much longer. He says rambling on way too long. Let's get into it, guys. Okie dokie. A Night in the Abyss, Son of Self-Affliction. Let's go. Show me what you got, boys. See you on the other side, my dudes. That's the wrong button. There we go. Boom. Alright, let's do it. You see? You see what I mean? See, the pace is slower. I'll talk about this after the track. Got a sinister vibe to it. Loving those vocals. So unpredictable. It never stays on the same beat for more than like 10 seconds. Oh, I just love it. I love it. Oh, it's dripping in black metal vibes, dude. Oh, man. Okay. A Night in the Abyss, ladies and gentlemen, son of self-affliction. So, do you see what I mean about how much of a focus there is on what I would call kind of more traditional Blackened death metal? Okay, so there was that part where he was like almost doing like spoken word. That just sounds like it was like, you know, where it was all like raspy. He was still doing metal vocals. He wasn't like, you know, an audiobook or something like that. But that was just absolutely dripping in black metal vibes. And I don't want to get too into like, you know, categorizing music. Oh, this is blackened deathcore, this is symphonic deathcore, blah 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 blah, right? But to my ears, that's blackened death metal. That's what that is to me. I didn't really hear any deathcore influences in there at all. Maybe the vocals sounded a little bit deathcore. Maybe the production on the double bass, which I fucking loved, by the way. That was thick double bass sound there. Double bass drumming. Oh my god. There was no breakdowns. The one part where I thought they were going to do a breakdown, they just slowed the tempo, and it kind of more just emphasized things rather than actually breaking anything down. To me, that's blackened death metal, or death metal with a blackened influence, or whatever you want to call it. That's not deathcore, in my opinion. Maybe they call themselves deathcore. Maybe their other stuff sounds a lot more deathcore, but even the Begotten didn't really sound that deathcore. Anyway, but here, me saying I don't want to talk too much about genres, and here I am only talking about genres. those guys just stand out. Now, there's nothing you don't have to stand out to be a good band. You can sound like everything else, but just be really, really fucking good at what you do. So you don't have to bring something new to the table. You don't have to innovate every single, a band doesn't have to innovate for them to be good, and for me to like them. You can just kind of, you can do the standard brutal death metal thing, you can do the standard black metal thing, you can do the standard beatdown thing, and you can just be really, really good with it. These guys stand out because you just don't, you don't hear many guitar solos like that. You don't hear those type of orchestral, those kind of orchestral symphonic bits in music that sounds like this. You don't get too many of them. Generally speaking, within 30 seconds of that song, you're thinking to yourself, if you listen to a lot of this music, you're thinking, wow, this stands out. Not only does it stand out, but it's also really well played, really well produced. The lyrics are fucking awesome. The vocals are good. I cannot say enough good things about a night in the abyss. Like for real. I'm pretty sure I've listened to some of their earlier stuff, which I also really, really liked as well. And I think they've always sounded like this. Maybe they were slightly more chuggy breakdown, like maybe they had more breakdowns in their stuff earlier on. I can't remember. I listened to a lot of this music, but I absolutely fucking love all the fast sections, and the fact that there isn't really any breakdowns, and the fact that there isn't any toilet bowl vocals, and the fact that the black metal influences and the death metal influences are just so strong that, yeah, I'll say again, that's Blackened death metal to me. But if you want to call it deathcore, I'm totally happy with that. One thing I will say is that it doesn't fucking matter. You can call that heavy samba funk if you really want to. I don't give a shit. It fucking slaps. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. A Night in the Abyss, Son of Self-Affliction. Down below will be all of their social medias. Go follow them. Go subscribe. Donate to their Patreon, whatever. Just support these guys in any way you can, because not only are they very talented, not only are they awesome, but they're also something very, very unique, in my opinion. Their sound is fresh, and I just want to hear more by these guys. So go support them in any way you can. I'm gonna go and listen to that a bunch more times until my ears start to bleed. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.